Hello students, last period we have already learned concept of utility, meaning, definition and features of utility. Now today we are going to learn two concepts of utility, total utility and marginal utility. Before explaining these two concepts, we have to assume certain things. Assumes means certain condition we have to follow. These conditions are homogeneity, continuity and measurability. So the first homogeneity, the first condition is homogeneity. It means the goods which the consumer consumes that should be identical or similar in all respect, taste, color, size, package, smell, etc. Suppose consumer is consuming the units of banana, all the units of banana should be identical or similar. If consumer is consuming mangoes, all the units of mango should be identical in all respect. So all given units of the commodity should be identical or similar. Second condition is continuity. Consumer should continue the consumption of commodity one after another up to full satisfaction. There should not be the gap between the consumption of two units. If consumer consumes first mango early in the morning and second in the afternoon, so both the time he gets the same utility. So consumer continue the consumption of commodity one after another without any gap. Third condition we have to follow, that is measurability. Students, we have seen that utility cannot be measured in cardinal number because it is a subjective concept, it is a feeling of a consumer, it cannot be measured in cardinal number. But to explain the marginal utility and total utility, we have to assume that utility derived from that commodity can be measured in cardinal numbers. How it is? Suppose consumer is thirsty, then he consumes first glass of water. It means he drinks first glass of water, he gets the more utility. And we drink the second glass of water, he gets the less utility. Students, here one more feature, remember here that utility goes on diminishes. So as the consumer drinks first glass, second glass and third glass, from every additional units of water, that is a glass, he gets less and less utility. From first glass he gets the more, so you can say that is a 10 units. From second he gets the less utility, he can say that is 8 units. And when he drinks the third, he can say that is a 6 units. So in this way, if utility goes on diminishes, the same way the numbers the consumer express should be in a descending order, 10, 8, 6. That's why if consumer consume the first banana, of course he get the more utility, and he consume the second units of banana, he get the less. So these are the three conditions we have to follow. Homogeneity, all given units of the commodity should be identical or similar in all respect. Continuity, consumer should continue the consumption of units one after another up to full satisfaction. And third, that is measurability. So utility can be measured in cardinal numbers. Keep in mind these three conditions, then we can understand the concept of total utility and marginal utility. Look at this. Here, the meaning of total utility. Total utility refers to sum or total of utilities derived by a consumer by consuming all possible units of a commodity during a given period of time. Whatever the utility he is getting from each and every units of commodity, that is added together, that is called total utility. From first unit he gets the 100 units of utility. From second units he gets the 50 units of utility. Total is 100 plus 50, that is 150. What we are doing, we are adding the utility from first units and utility from the second units. So let us explain it with the simple example. Suppose Mr. A is hungry, so he consumed the units of banana. So students, you have a doubt regarding why the consumer consumed the units of banana. Because banana has a power to satisfy his wants. That's why he consumes the units of banana. So first units, when he consumes, he gets the more utility. That utility can be expressed, that is at 10 units. Earlier we have seen, this is as per the condition, I am explaining this. From first unit, the consumer gets the more utility. So that utility can be expressed in numbers, that is at 10 units of utility. Then consumer consume the second units of banana. Consumer consume the second units of banana, then he get the less utility. That is, he has to express, that is 8. From first he gets the more, from second he get the less. So consumer continue one after another. Already we have seen the one of the condition, that is a continuity. There should not be the gap between the consumption of first units of banana and the second units of banana. So that's why consumer continue one after another. So from first he gets the more utility because he is so hungry, and he continue it. He consume the second units of banana, he get the less utility than the first one. So he has to say that is the 8 units of utility. Again, he consumed the third units of banana, he gets the less utility than the second one. So he has to express, that is the 6 units of utility. And again he consumed the fourth units of banana, he get the 4 units of utility. So as per the conditions, all the units of banana should be identical. It means it should not be one is a big, one is a small, one is a yellow, one is a green, like that. So all the units of banana are identical. So the consumer is hungry, he consumes the one after another units of banana. As he consumes the one after another banana, of course the utility that he gets goes on, diminishes. So it can be expressed in numbers, that is a 10, 8, 6, 4, etc. So we can calculate total utility, that is utility from first unit, that is a 10, utility from the second unit 8, utility from third unit 6, and utility from fourth unit is 4. Total is, of course, total is 28. Total utility is 28. Total utility Now see here written 26, it is actually 28. Total utility is 28. Thus, it is the summation of all utilities derived from all units of commodity. So in this way we can calculate the total utility. Symbolically it can be expressed as TU is equal to sigma U. Sigma is shows aggregate total sum of utilities. So utility derived from first, second, third and etc. whatever the consumer is getting the utility, when we add together we get the total utility. So in formula we can express TU is equal to sigma U. Now let us see the second concept, marginal utility. It refers to an additional made to total utility by consuming one more extra unit of a commodity. This concept can be clearly explained with the help of example. Suppose I am taking the same example. Suppose Mr. A is hungry. He goes and consumes the units of banana in the following ways. Consumer consumes the first units of banana, he gets the more utility, that is a 10. From second he gets the 8, it is added to the total utility. See the definition, the meaning of marginal utility. It is an additional made to total utility by consuming one more extra units of a commodity. From first unit, consumer gets the 10 units of utility. From second one, he gets the 8. 8 is added to the total utility. 10 plus 8, that is total becomes that is 18. When he consumes the one more additional unit, that is a third units of banana, it gives the 6 and it is added to the total utility, that is a 18. So the 10, this is the marginal utility of first unit, 8 marginal utility of second unit and the 6 marginal utility of third unit. So the utility derived from each and every units of a commodity is added to the total utility. So consumer consume the third units. From third unit he gets the 6 units of utility. It is added to the total utility, that is 18 plus 6, that is a 24. And the suppose fourth one is the last unit. It is an additional unit. It gives 4 units of utility and it is added to the total utilities, 24 plus 4, that is a 28. So in this way we can add the utility derived from every additional unit. Marginal utility is the utility derived by consumer from the last unit. It is an additional made to the total utility by consuming one more extra units of a commodity. It is additional utility from additional unit. It is the difference between two successive total utilities. We can measure the marginal utility. Let us measure the marginal utility of third unit. So we have a formula, marginal utility of third unit is equal to total utility of third unit minus total utility of second unit. So the total utility of third unit is 24 and total utility of second unit is 18. So that is the marginal utility of third unit is a 6. See the above table. Let us assume that nth is the last unit. Sometimes it happens that consumer consumes the unlimited commodities and it is difficult to measure the marginal utility derived by the consumer from the last unit. Then let us assume nth is the last unit. So we have a formula: marginal utility of nth unit is equal to total utility of nth unit minus total utility of nth unit minus 1. So the marginal utility of nth unit, look at this schedule. I have written the nth unit. Total utility of nth unit is 30 and total utility of second unit is 28 and the marginal utility of nth unit is 2. So in this way we can measure the marginal utility when consumer consume the unlimited units of commodity. Thus symbolically it can be expressed as marginal utility of nth unit is equal to total utility of nth unit minus total utility of n minus 1. So today we have learned the concept of total utility and the marginal utility. Total utility is nothing but the utility derived by consumer from each and every units we add together, we get the total utility, and we can express TU is equal to sigma U. But marginal utility, it is a utility derived by consumer from each and every and it is added to the total utility. That is called marginal utility. Thus, we know that what is total utility, what is marginal utility, what is the formula to measure the total utility, and how to measure the marginal utility. We have the formula. Students, study it thoroughly. Thank you.